mean, estate planner's dream. He had it in writing. What else? This is exactly how it's supposed to be. And then, of course, if you're taking the side, just like when you're taking the side of a beneficiary in a will, well, that's not really working out for us. So, but at least it's in writing. It's not like some of the things that we've encountered before where nothing was in writing and there's just a power struggle regardless. And there's nothing, there's no method to the madness. Now there is a method to it.
And what's interesting, there was a mention of a trust in the episode.
Yes, there was.
Because in order for any changes, there had to be consent from all the beneficiaries, which is all the kids. So that may be led to believe this was an irrevocable trust because, so for our listeners, trusts are a tool and you can use them for different things, but there are also tools that are flexible. They're called revocable, where you can make changes and you don't need to get anybody's okay except yourself. And then you have irrevocable trust, where those are pretty much permanent. And in order to make changes, you're going to need consent from all the people who are involved in that trust. And a lot of it is the beneficiaries. So, as I was watching the episode, again, when he was making the suggestion, if you want to make any changes of what I'm doing, you're going to need all the consent from everybody involved. And that's where the challenge is, right? Because if you're not all on board, it's not going to be changed. And I could see that's where, it was interesting to see. And I think, in my mind, I thought, oh, he did the right thing. He was doing the right thing. Logan Roy was doing the right thing of creating this type of tool when we're dealing with large assets, when we're dealing with blended family members. Trusts are a great tool because you get to secure who's going to get what without worry that's going to be changed flippantly. So when there is a change, it's taken seriously and you do have to jump through some hoops, because you're sending a message that this is really what I wanted. I'm 98% sure these are my wishes. And if you want to change it, it's got to be a great reason and we got to get everybody on board. And I think I have to say he would have done, that's exactly what I would recommend it. And I can't imagine someone with his wealth, his assets, his legacy that he wanted to create, that he wouldn't have had that. That would have been unreal. Well, I shouldn't say unrealistic, but
it happened. It's happened.
That was good. I love that. So then I would love to be a legal advisor to that show, because that'd be good stuff.